Whoa, hyper behind, crash, massive crash, man. We'll have a look at that.
Green flag, green flag.
So here we go, guys. 1 hour of Barcelona for your viewing pleasure. Back in the BMW, running our sim racing R2 setups. Track is molten lava, basically. Got George Boothie in this split. Got someone up the inside. Line in his Ferrari. Got another person up the inside. That's a hyper. This is the gold WEC Xperience. I think it is anyway. Hyper starting from the pits was probably a mistake. A lot of Ferraris going round. Aston's coming back on. Oh, goodness me. We got hit up the rear end then when we had to brake for that Ferrari going round. I believe this is split one. It must be if George Boothby's in here. But it's absolute carnage at the start at the moment. Just cars everywhere. Already got a couple of hypers in the mix. Another yellow flag. Another opportunity flag. As a lot of folks see it.
Lap 2.
They're fighting behind now, 2 wide. Piper's gone round. Holy shit. This Aston is quick. I think the Aston is a quick car here, to be fair. Look at that, just straight up the inside. Absolute bonkers that sticks like that. Crazy. Yeah, I've got all sorts of understeer there. That Aston is through like Flint, mate. I'll watch him blast through the pack now. Another car off to the right. I'm guessing that's a very good driver that started from the pits or had an incident or something. Or not. Just learning our way around this track, really. I've had it for 15 minutes. But I do know Barcelona, as everybody in sim racing probably does. Got a pretty good run out of that corner then. We'll take it if you don't defend. Got jittery, pokery stuff going on all the time, man. Another car's leaving the track a little bit, the Beamer ahead. Had a moment with that Porsche, I think. See if he defends here, which he will. He won't be able to make it stick round the outside there, I don't think. All in the grass and everything. It's all over the place. You might be carrying some damage. Don't really want to fight this early in a race, really, an hour-long race. Just want to kind of find your little spot, get your laps done, and then have a scrap at the end with whoever wants to fight, you know. People taking them off tracks good and early at the moment. I don't want to do any of that action, really. This is an hour-long video, guys. You will see the full hour. I don't mind if you skip some of it, guys. If you're enjoying what you see, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. I don't often ask, but you know, every single YouTube clip you see is like call to action, ask people to subscribe. So if you enjoy racing content, that's all we really do here. And I might dabble in some other games at some point in my YouTube career. But if you'd like to subscribe, that'd be awesome. It makes me really happy. And it's free. And we can be mates. How about that? Got a fantastic community of people, just really decent blokes in our Discord as well. But this Porsche ain't half bad in pace, to be fair. This Beamer. You can't go off here, guys. Oversteer here, and you hit that wall on the left there, and it's the end of your race. I've done it twice, and the car dies twice. Engine dead. So that's highly likely to be end of your race if you do that. But I thought I'd jump straight in with a 1 hour long race just to kind of get Catalunya in the brain. Not very good here, am I? They dropped me a little bit here. I like the engine braking I get there with third gear. Get on the power nice and early then, I think.
45.55.
There will be quiet points in the race, guys. Just feel free to talk amongst yourselves. So I started back up with YouTube sort of Christmas time and made myself a New Year's resolution in 2026, which was to try hard and see how well I can do with the YouTube. A little bit wide there, guys, a little bit wide there. And so far in the first 3 months, it's been going really well. You know, people are turning up for me, which I really appreciate. My community is fantastic. Got some people in there painting liveries for us, and I'm really having a great time with just LeMans Ultimate and YouTube in general. So I really appreciate you all. You all know who you are. I will shout some names: Vadim, Jay, Lewis, Dave Ruddle, Richard from Merline Racing. I love you all, dudes. I highly suspect they'll all watch this video in the background or whatever it is they're doing, just to try and support the channel, which I really appreciate, man. Really appreciate. We've got Detox as well, always a top bloke when he turns up in the live chat for the live streams. Fantastic bunch. If I missed any of you, it's not because I don't love you, it's because I'm racing at a minute.
That time was a 146.12.
Oh, a little snap. But it, from the force feedback, really quite a jolt that was. Something was weird then on that curb. We've got the hypers coming through already. Oh, look at the Red Bull livery. It's quite good. I thought that was a Canon livery then. For a second, it looks a bit like Canon livery. Come on, dude, you get it done, get it done. I've had a couple of... That's actually hurt my forearm a little bit, that, guys. I can feel a twinge in my right forearm from that jolt from the steering wheel. Yeah, I've had a couple of those high, intense whacks through the steering wheel on Barcelona in only the half hour I've been driving it. I don't know if there's something wrong with it. And if you guys have experienced any of that. Really enjoying the track though. I do like Barcelona. Such a classic flowy track. Not many overtaking opportunities, mind. I feel like we need to send it a bit more in here because we're a bit slow there. I see people dropping me a little bit. See if we get any kind of action from these hypers meeting some GT3s up there. Currently running P13. Not horrible in top split, I'd say. I'm quite happy with that, to be honest. So the tyres, I can see, quite warm, the two lefts, front and rear. So I'm worried about managing that, to be honest. To the end of the race. I don't think we take tyres in a 60-minute race. I've been told you never take tyres in a 60-minute race. You'll never get your 12 seconds back. You just haven't got enough time. Hyper, dead. Or stopped in the middle of the track. I've got a blue flag going still for the hyper field. Come on then, boys. Take me. I'm a bit nervous here because I've dropped it a couple of times here in practice and it's just, like I said, it's been the end of my race, basically, the end of my practice. End of the car as we knew it. Got another hyper coming and another hyper coming. You can have the inside, Sunshine. Come on, boy. Come on, you got it, mate. You're all right. Might get in your way, Sunshine. Right, we have got another hyper behind. He's going to want it nice and early into this. Well, he wanted it earlier than I was prepared to give it to him, but yeah, he just hit us. Got another hyper. He's going around the outside. Be wary. Oh, another one coming. Jesus. Oh, careful, boy. That's what you're getting it. Well held, though, Sunshine. Well held. But we've now got some damage on the front and the back of the car, guys. Courtesy of hypers. 146.90. No, we nearly killed him, didn't we? Might be the thumbnail, that one. More hypers coming. Hyper off on the left. This has got no real reference, this corner here, guys, where you get back on the throttle. You just got to kind of do it by feel. There's no mark in the grass or post that you can really pick out. You just got to kind of do that one by feel, which I feel like is going to be quite difficult. Some of the inexperienced drivers out there. Hyper went off behind us and one was off in front of us. This doesn't feel like it should be first gear, this corner, but I think that it is. Maybe I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. I didn't do many videos last week, so I was just busy with life. And we also did the 10 hours of Qatar, which I've got a live stream available if you guys wanted to check that out. It was a fantastic event with my mate. Oh, look. Got another hyper Yeti. Rumblings of Only Fools Gaming GT3 Championship coming. I'm going to not try and take that. There we go. I just want to try and do some clean racing, guys. Thinking about doing an Only Fools Gaming Championship on a Thursday evening, UK time, about 7 PM. Practice would probably be about half hour. Race starts at 7:30 for an hour and 10 minutes, 70 minutes. That's where we're at so far, guys. So anybody that might be interested in doing that with us, get in the Discord, link in the description. It's going to be a free to race championship, and there's going to be prizes available. But that's all I've really got for you at the moment. But we're just trying to hash out all of the details as we speak. 10-week championship, 10 races, free to enter. Like I said, just turn up. It will be all organised via SimGrid, I believe. But I've got some good people helping me with it. How could I forget Matt James Racing earlier when I was saying good people? Matt James Racing on YouTube's really good. We got really close over the last couple of weeks. Not in any kind of way other than the platonic, but he is a good looking guy, if I'm honest. Got one of them little feel sorry for me voices, you know, it talks like this. Hello, my name's Matt James, and my voice has got no power. I need to talk like Voldemort. I'm like Voldemort. Please like and subscribe, Matt James. That's what he sounds like. No disrespect. Like you can't help but feel sorry for him when he speaks to you. I'm only joking, James. Don't cry. Start private messaging me. Well, that was a rubbish lap because I was doing Matt James impressions while driving, which is hard. And I've gone way deep there. Right, let's just try and concentrate and reel this Porsche back in. I think we can. You guys get bored of the big long races. I think the 20-minute races are great content, if I'm honest. Great length for content. But I really wanted to do Barcelona, and I just wanted to get straight on it hot and do a good long race. Try and get it in the DNA, if you know what I mean. So do you prefer like the shorter videos or the longer videos? That dude's gone into the wall there, I'd say. I think these videos do all right when people just put them on in their lunch break or on their second monitor when they're at work or whatever. The slightly longer ones. Don't know how quick this dude behind's going to be. He might be quite quick. He might have had a... He's obviously from way up the road somewhere. Yeah, I know I'm slow there, mate. Sorry, dude. Right, we are slowly reeling this little Porsche in. The silver, that might be Ayrton Senna's child. He sent it in, he sent it in. I guess we've just got to move out of the way basically at that point. Yeah, that was fine. That was an alright overtake really. He was well and truly beside me before I turned into him. He sent it, mate. He sent it from a mile back, man. I'm slow there as well then, I guess. Let me know your lap times, dudes. What kind of lap times are you doing? And what hour are mine? Man, I've got 100% of fuel in this old girl. Well, not anymore. That's how you get caught out there. It just keeps turning on the throttle. Thanks for sticking around, guys. If you're still here, let me know in the comments. If you ain't skipped. We are catching up with this Porsche, definitely. Pipe up. Yeah, that Lexus is from somewhere up the front, really. He's quick as. Sent it deep there. He didn't have another car to use as a brake, did he? That's what happens, mate, when you don't actually hit them. I'm only joking, guys. I'm only joking. I think his move on me was fair. Hard, but I think it was fair. My front quarter made contact with his rear quarter, so never mind. Still licking my wounds on that one. We have got a pit stop in this race, I think. We might not have a pit stop in this race, you know. I don't know if we have or haven't. Whoa, he's had a little tag from both of us on the way through that Lexus. We are Vig family. That's lovely, isn't it? What a lovely message. I wonder if I'm meant to be saving fuel or like saving tyres or something. Had to give it a little lift there, guys. I weren't going to stay on the track otherwise.
146.87.
Yeah, P1 is like going for it. He's on the same amount of fuel as I'm on. Oh, look, blue flags from the hypers behind. Come on, girl, stick. Well, he don't want to let me go past, basically. We know that from his body language. I guess it's fair. We are racing. I wonder if we can pressure a mistake or just make a move would be good. Oh, he's early. He had me on the brakes there a little bit. Are you all down to first gear for that turn there? I am. I was trying to count the shifts of that Porsche, but I lost them. Slow here, ain't I, guys? In that corner. Ah, he weren't too bad then out that final corner. I heard him get on the throttle a bit earlier than me. Look at the slipstream you get down here. It's bloody brilliant. Ah, he's gone deep. Pipe up. Got a mistake out of him, guys. Very nice rejoin though. At least he didn't just pile straight back onto the racing line. Took it like a gentleman. A little bit of oversteer there. Got the hypers coming through. There's a load of them in my mirror. Jeez. He's just going to send it in. Just wait, dude. Wait, dude. Honestly. I just wish they would just be patient. Instead of not just send it in and hope, oh, I hope you don't turn in. That's a terrible, terrible way to race. You know, some of these hypers just get onto the apex when they know you're going to be there and just hope that you don't crash into them. And I just think that's not how it should be done, but maybe that is how it is done, I don't know. It feels a bit much to me. That's all I'm going to say about it, right? We're both going to be on the apex at the same time and you're behind. You should just wait, I guess. Oh, mate, you can have it. I know you're going to send it in there anyway, weren't you? Right. Garcia, I think that's the same dude did it last time. This might be a non-pit stop race, guys. I think it might well be. Cars are off on the left. Hope they don't come back on. They didn't. I wonder if that was Garcia, the legend. Three little GT3s up the road, scrapping for position. Look, I think if we've still got 50% energy left, we might have to fuel save here. I'm going to check the NRG at 30 minutes, and if it's at 50% or near 50%, we'll start lifting and coasting to get to the end, hopefully. Make sure we've got enough fuel to get the V8 to get the end. Beamer was off there. You might not have seen it behind the A pillar of the car, and I've got an ultra wide here, so it might be out of your shot, but a BM just spun round about where my left wing mirror is ish. Had to just go round him. P10 now, guys. Top 10, top split. I can see the cars popping into render. You know that new thing where the cars you don't need to see aren't rendered, but I can see them popping in, which is a bit weird.
Lap 146.64.
Oh, I was spinning up the rears then. I'm normally pretty good on the tyres, guys. I wouldn't say I'm a tyre whisperer, but I just, because I don't push the car so hard all the time, because of my skill set, I do end up having quite good tyres towards the end, so I might have a tyre advantage here on these guys if it gets really bad for them. Have a look at what my tyres are now. Too bad, not too bad at all. So we're at 48. Oh god, I think we might have to lift and coast to get to the end. I think the BMW in front knows that already. So if you do this WEC Gold, lift and coast, guys, from the beginning, and it's going to be a close call for you to get to the end. So I'm halfway through the race now. Going to start lifting and coasting hard. That's what that Porsche's been doing behind, I think.
6.28.
You see the cars popping back in. They literally disappear. They're no longer rendered when they go behind your A pillar. Remember, guys, if you do this gold WEC, get lifting and coasting from the beginning. I think this is the gold WEC. I'll confirm at the end. Going to try and lift and coast and make it up in the second half of the race. Hyper coming. Let's try and lift and coast. We get out. So let's have a look at the fuel numbers.
That time was a 140.
2.78 is better. Our average is 2.95. We'll try and get that as low as we can. If I have to pit, it is what it is, you know, whatever. But at least you guys have learned something if you watch this video and then do this race. Jay's favourite car ahead, Peugeot.
Lap 146.8.
2.76. 8% VE required, it says. Look. Don't think I can save 8% virtual energy, guys, in half a race. Worse it is, if you committed now to just stopping, you know, you can just use your energy and fly, you'll be much quicker. But if you end up fuel saving and stopping, that's just, you know, like the double effect, isn't it? What you want to do is just come straight to your fuel page at the beginning and see what it's requiring you. So even if it's like anything under 10%, I guess you want to try and fuel save that race, you know? Learned something today, learned something. Who is this Ferrari? Ain't on my standings. That blue car, probably. I'll have a look on a relative in a minute. Yeah, that's a blue car, that Ferrari.
46.50.
What did we save then? Frame 2.76. There's 7% VE required now. Tall order in 23 minutes. We'll have a go down and see how far we get. Try and keep an eye on that time behind from that Porsche. Oh, boy, mate. Other one coming through, look, he's just going to stick it in anyway. Double dry. Alright, so the Porsche is taking a bit of time out of us now.
0.36.
Oh, but I'm being forced to push a little bit more than I want to.
46.89.
I don't think I'm making it, guys. It's been on 7% forever now. I might just start pushing, and I don't know, I'm torn whether I want to push. So we've got 20 minutes to go. I've got 12 laps in the car. So I'm still a couple of laps short, I think. See, my head is now thinking just push, do a 20-minute sprint race and pit at the end and see what we get. don't know, we've got a load of time to P12. I feel like pitting is a huge amount of time. Might have to let these two go behind and just try and fuel save like a good one and see if we can still collect P12. We should have fuel saved from the very beginning, guys. Make sure you do it if you do this race, the hour-long Silverstone race. The Silver's got less fuel than us.
7.74.
The Silver might be just going for it and thinking I've got to pit whatever. Fuck it. That's what we'll do. We'll do the same. We're just going to follow him through the field. I can't save 7% in 18 minutes, so we'll follow the Silver. And we're going to be pitting, baby, and just seeing what we get. No tyres. See if we can gap P12 by enough to keep it. He might have to pit as well, P12 by the looks of it. All the people around us are pitting, I think, as well, maybe. I think the race is just on and we're all decided to pit. Let's do it. 17-minute sprint. We'll sort the top, we'll sort the pit stop out in a minute for no tyres. Wasted a load of time really, but we did save some fuel, so the pit stop be a bit shorter. If you come and do this race, guys, I'm going to say it again, fuel save from the very beginning. Because we will have to pit, dudes. I'll not be able to save 7% in 17 minutes.
146.52.
Tyres are no change, that's handy. Alright mate, alright mate. I've got my 5.5 warning there, that's a shame. Oh, do you want to come straight back to the racing line or what? Gonna collect us now, isn't he? Look. Jesus. I don't think this Ferrari gives it up very easily. Still, we're at the racing basically. Going to stay on the inside of us as a blue car though. I mean, come on man, I guess he ain't got to get out of the way as well. I don't even know what the blue flag rules are in this game. Well, it is what it is. We're taking 8%, 10% VE now. And we're just running. Try and keep our top 10 would be nice. I doubt it. If there's any folks behind that knew the game plan from the get-go. Pulse behind sending it now. I think he was fuel saving like me, but now he's giving up with it.
Lap 1:45.90.
Hyper went long behind us. Going to appear on the outside of in this turn. This turn is tyre killer, guys. Absolute tyre killer. Oh, another crazy jolt of force feedback there from that curb. It's insane. It's really powerful.
Time 1:46.17.
Got a race on with this pulse behind, basically. We're going to get this hyper right here in this corner, aren't we? Patient hyper, legend.
That time was a 1:45.53.
Doesn't tell me the lap time of the guy behind for whatever reason. I guess he off tracked or something. Guess he's got a problem, this dude. Oh, that's a blue car, that's why. Legend. Nice bloke, well done, mate. Thanks for letting me through. Thought that was that Lexus up there. Less than 10 minutes to go. We do have to box 4 laps. Dude in P12 is gonna, looks like he's saving fuel to make it. P12, P13, they might be making it, guys.
0.77.
P11 might be doing the fuel save now. We've got to go 5 laps. 5 more laps. Maybe I should have fuel saved. Got to save 1 lap. Oh, maybe I could have done that. So P12 and P13 will make it, I think. Just to see what the damage is, guys, and hopefully you can learn from my mistakes. Can I save a lap in 4 laps? I don't think so. I could have saved a lap in the time that I had before I started pushing again. Got to hope that you can just take over some people in the last couple of laps who are really having to fuel save. Try and claw your way back into it.
That time was a 1:46.48.
4 laps to go. I've got 4 laps of fuel. Oh god, the temptation to fuel save is crazy, but I'm too committed now. I've committed myself the wrong way, I think. Horse behind has got enough fuel, I think. There's no way I'm keeping hold of a top 10 here. Oh, fucking hell, easy, Tiger. Changed my brake bias then. I don't know what it was before, but it's changed now. Got to know where the leader for the hypers is. Nice to know where he is if you can let off and let him save yourself a lap.
Lap 1:46.64.
Yeah, it's 1 lap further than I needed. I needed 1 lap, I think. Whoa, hyper behind, crash, massive crash. Massive crash, man. We'll have a look at that. 4 minutes to go in the race. Crazy. I saw him flying up in the air. Yeah, in hindsight, I think I should have just kept saving. Tyres have had it. Oh, that's a shame, dudes. About the fuel. We are pitting this next lap, basically. I think that's second to last lap, is it? Wheel on the middle of the road.
Time 1:47.
So we are box this lap. Definitely don't need 11%. Oh, fucking hell. We'll take 6% 2 laps in case it goes any further, and I think, no, we won't. Take 4%. Managed to change my TC while trying to sort my pit stop out. Currently P7 at the moment. I think we are pitting. Going to take our splash and dash. It's going to cost us quite a lot, guys. So learn from it. We only got to save 1 lap of fuel in this race, I think. Just save 1 lap, guys. Hopefully some people behind have got to save as well. Right, so we have got P12 at least, boys. Save that 1 lap, guys. Do yourselves a favour. I think I could have saved that if I'd carried on saving when I started saving. Hope that this is the last lap. Yeah, it's gone 34. Changed to 34 up there. So there you go, dudes. We'll have a look what that's done for our safety rating and our driver rating. But we did finish P12, top split, not many off tracks. I'll take that. Let's have a look at that instant with that hypercar. Right, so here we go, guys. I don't know how to look at the hypercars in these races. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments, but watch. Nearly caught me, nearly collected me. Let's have a look, see what it's done for our driver rating and our safety rating. Thanks for still being here. I really appreciate you. Right, so here we go. You see we were P12 in the race there. If I'd saved 1 lap of fuel, I would have been P10. However, we did gain a little bit of driver rating and a decent bit of safety rating. We'll have a look at the rank breakdown now for you. So we were up 2 positions from where we qualified, which, you know, ain't too bad, is it? And we got, you know, a couple of greens, couple of reds in the driver rank, but we are teetering again right on the edge of silver 2 driver rating, and we're climbing the ranks on platinum 1 here. So we did get 5 clean laps in quali and 28 clean laps in the race. We've got a few low impacts for just having a little bit of a rub up with people, but rubbing's racing, as they say. Dudes, if you watch this video all the way through, you're an absolute legend as far as I'm concerned. Don't worry about liking and subscribing, man. You're already a geezer. Till next time, keep it real. Peace.